What's up, everybody? Today, we're going to play with the rent car again. We got to swap steering columns, so I have pulled the old one out. As you can see, it was completely bare, as with the rest of this car. I've been putting it together piece by piece by piece. Everything you see here, I have put back in here because it was straight metal when I got it. So, prime example of the parts was in here. Steering column. Have pulled all this out, and I am about to fix this up to put back in. Now, first off, this one was in the right-hand drive car. As you can see, it's sitting upside down. It's supposed to be like this, but if you look, something is upside down. Like I say, it was put into a right-hand drive car, and they just pulled the plastics and flipped it over. So I'm going to take all this apart, pull it back off, and flip it back the correct way so I can put it back into here. Now, tip. One of those things you say, tips from TDK. You ever had a pair of, here. You ever had a pair of pullers that just kept slipping off on you? Coming off, and you're out here by yourself. Can't do everything one-handed, two-handed. So, here's a tip from Tim. Once you get the little knuckles over, put your nice fat zip tie around them so it can't come off. Then, you get your handy-dandy impact here, and it busts it right loose and pulls it right off for you without slip. So, today's tip: zip ties on your pullers. When you're trying to get that off and you're working by yourself, you need a little help. Zip tie never hurt nobody. So, as we are, I'm going to pull this off, flip it around, get it ready to go back into here. I know what the best part about working on stuff behind somebody is? Get all kind of funny stuff. I got a steering column here. I want to say all it needs is flipped. However, as I'm taking it apart, I see not only are these guys flipped, but the plastic piece is also flipped. So in order to get this back correct to fit onto the dash that I need these guys to be flipped the other direction, which means this column is a right-hand drive column that I'm not going to be able to use. I'm going to have to use one of these guys over here in order to make this thing work correctly. Alright guys, it's right at like 7:15, 7:20, but we have torn up some stuff, taken 3 columns worth of parts to make one. So here I am. This hub only fit these other two columns, where the hub that was on it only fits this one. So I'm going to swap the wheel from here to that hub, and then I will have a complete column. Got to put the switch back together here, but I need the key to do so. But as far as that goes, we have a complete column to go back in. I'm gonna swap this wheel out tomorrow, put it back onto here, and then we will put it back into here. But like I say, 7:20, 7:30. Still gotta call my grandma. And I'm gonna go relax for a second. So, see y'all folks tomorrow. Everybody have a good night. Don't forget to click that like button. Follow and subscribe. All my trash here. Throw all this stuff in the trash. But we got a column good, and we will stick her in tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Y'all know me, my whole brain, it won't stop until it's done. So I've put the steering column back in the car. Went ahead and hooked it back up down there. Put the covers and everything back on. Got my wipers ready. My blinker switches ready. She's hooked back up. One step closer. My goal is to I go on break at the end of next week, and I will be off for the whole first week of July. So my goal is to fire this baby up while I'm off work. So here's to it. Clean up all my junk here. Get rid of all the garbage. I'm gonna call it a day for real this time. I'll be back out here tomorrow. I'll see y'all then.